And I heard people say X4's OST isn't good. What are you, deaf? Hello, everyone. I didn't... I was a little busy this week, and I didn't sit down and make the revamp of this. So, that's why I went back to the wheel be right back, because I forgot to do it. This game will easily be beaten today. There's no question in my mind that I'll have this completed. Possibly before the 2 hours that I usually stream. If that happens, I'm gonna play a little bit of Mouse PI. I already have that set up to stream. And, we will see what happens. But, yeah, I might play that a little bit after this. Oh yeah, actually. Get rid of tags. And that probably also... Go to do that, sure. I'm gonna call the boys in just a moment. But, man, I'll talk about it probably as a thing to talk about with the boys, but I did try some of the other X games. Alright, let's turn this off. Let's get this off the screen. Also that, I forgot to take that off. Okay. And let me call it the boys. Or da boy singular, that will then later become da boys probably. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's alright, yourself?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
So we should be finishing
So-
X4 today, because it's not hard to at this point. I
Have everything?
I have all I need to do is beat two. I gotta beat like 3 robot masters. I can get the tanks if the health tanks if I feel like it. I don't think I would need them. But if I finish it before our usual time, I might play a little bit of Mouse PI today too.
Oh yeah, it did come out.
I did play a little bit of it to make sure it ran fine and to get this set up for stream. But, I don't really know much about it yet.
Yeah, same.
I did, Okay, sorry.
I guess the closest thing is I saw some more videos of it, and I don't know, I think like the 3D background, the 3D environments with the 2D images that like always follow you is kind of messing with my brain a bit.
I'm kind of used to that style because of older video games, so it didn't really bug me. But, again, I only played, like, a couple of minutes of it, just to make sure everything ran fine. Like, I didn't even finish probably the tutorial.
Got Troy Baker.
What happened?
I thought he was... I said it's weird they got Troy Baker. I thought he was too big.
He might...
in an indie game.
Well, I know that... Well, I know the game has a publisher, so that probably gave them the budget for it. That or just Troy hasn't been in a lot of stuff lately and maybe his price went down, I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
Ever goes down.
I don't know. I don't know this shit.
I think unions are crazy like that.
Wait, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could freeze the fucking fire shit that comes out of the ground. I didn't know I could do that in this game. I just did that by accident for the first time. I've been playing this game for years. Fuck.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, that was a complete accident. I want to do that again. Oh, that's cool. It even slows down how long it takes for it to respawn. Oh, that'll make things so much easier for this level. Holy shit. Also, I did try out a bunch of the other X games. As far as the one I'll talk about the most is the one I tried for the longest. Like in terms of like the way like X and Zero like move and maneuver, it feels identical to this game. However, the level design is really bad, and it like sways between being like comically easy and dull to being a jackass. And none of it's fun.
If it is, X gonna give it to you.
No. And, the other thing it does that pisses me off is, so that's the game that had Isle, the navigator girl. In her first outing,
Isla?
the way they handle her, Isla, or whatever.
I don't know.
The way they handle her in her first outing is, she pauses the fucking game on you to give you tutorials.
I mean, someone's got to pause the game.
So, like, but, like, it'll be like, oh my god, it's this ancient battleship. Oh, it's gonna chase you through the level. Okay, you gotta watch out for the difficult terrain as it chases you. All the while, you can't touch a button. You gotta wait for her to stop, and this dialogue goes on for, like, a minute.
Yeah, but did you watch out, though?
And she constantly does this. It's like, oh, there's, like, a switch puzzle thing here. Okay. Let me go. Don't switch it there! You gotta shoot it and open the door consecutively. If you don't do it fast enough, it'll reset. Thank you.
Ah, she's the original boy from God of War.
Yeah, honestly, it's the same. It's the same kind of shit. And the bosses in the game are just brain dead. They are not, like, hard. They're not, like, hard or challenging or fun. They're kind of, like, boring to fight. Like, yeah, I can fucking cheese these fights because I've been playing this game a lot. But I mean, like, I was not having any kind of real, like, challenge with them in the other game. And I just like, nah, this game is just annoying. It's not fun. It's not massaging my brain in the way I want it to. So I'ma just leave.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Anyway, that's making Mega Dragoon look like an idiot by just bringing the Power Rider in here. He's actually a challenging. He's actually fairly challenging if you fight him the real way.
What a Mega Dragooner, am I right?
Don't say that. He's cool.
He knows what he did.
I mean, yeah, he did drop a Sky City onto a city and kill millions of people. A lot of people are dead because he really wanted to fight X and Zero. He just really wanted to fight them. This isn't a joke. That's all he wanted. He just really wanted to fight them.
Ah, that type.
Yep. So I dropped it, and I was like, alright, that's 5, let me try 6. And then 6 had the issue where, 1, they made the charge shot poopy dog shit. For no discernible reason. Like, it just didn't fecking work. It was bad. So, I got annoyed with that, and then the level design was also really bad. There are several parts where you just have to eat damage if you want to, like, save a fucking Reploid. Or, like, if you want to go back, it's like, well, you can't hit it with anything here unless you came in with a special weapon, so just take damage for it. And I was like, okay, I got a better idea. How would I stop playing this game?
Well, I mean, you want to be a bitch.
Oh, no, I like playing good video games. That's why I'm playing X4.
Yeah, you want to be a bitch.
Bitch who likes fucking good video games. Ah, damn it, I fucked up that. Well, I'm not gonna get one of the heart containers unless I retry this level. I don't remember. There's a way to circumvent these guys, but I don't remember it. Okay, it's not that. Oh, I remember now, but I don't think I have them. Oh wait, no, I do. No, I don't. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna redo the stage that I do want to get the items. So there's gonna be one stage redo. Well, by stage redo, I mean just redo the races and then get my shit. Oh, I can just do that. I forgot. I was playing X. My last playthrough was X, so I forgot a lot of my Zero stuff.
Well, I'm glad I made you pick Zero then.
I mean, I would pick Zero if you didn't tell me to. I mean, if I didn't ask, I would have picked Zero by default, because I do like Zero. He's so cool, fucking cool.
Good old Zero. Hope he doesn't fight like one too.
Wait, what?
It's Captain America's like voice line if you when you pick him versus Zero in MVC3.
So what did he say?
Is that your name's? He says your name's Zero. I hope you don't fight like one too. Which is double funny because Zero is also a type of Japanese plane in World War II.
You know, Cap, this is. I'm just gonna say this. I don't think even for a moment Zero worked with Hydra. Checkmate. Sorry, Cap.
Yeah, but he was brainwashed or something. I don't know. I don't really know what that whole plot point was.
I don't know either.
I checked out.
As you should with American comics. Let's be fucking real.
There's some individual ones that are alright. A friend of mine was telling me the Moon Knight run
you know what I mean.
at the moment is pretty decent, but yeah. It's anything that's like...
Honestly, I've kind of, like, because of spacing, I've actually decided to switch over completely to trade backs. In fact, I'm probably going to get rid of some of my individual books, so or at least put them in a box in storage, because they just do not look great on the shelf.
I've told you!
No, I agree. I'm like, as I'm like trying to like get space for other stuff, I'm just like, I'm gonna put these in a box. Maybe a couple of them later, I'll like pin up like posters basically, but
people didn't believe Jesus when he told the truth. But yeah. It's been kind of a slow week, if I'm honest.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I guess in terms of like, because I did try out 7 and 8 a little bit. 8 I'm gonna be playing more of, but 7 is like the 3D one that is known for its problems. So I quit it because Zero specifically, when you hit his aerial attack, it takes him like 3 frames to actually have his attack come out. Like, if you quick hop, he will not actually have his sword come out and hit something.
Well...
It's really bad. And there's, like, other things with, like, the jumping and the control. It just did not feel good. And I was like, yeah, no, this game's bad. Then I played more of X8, and honestly, X8 so far feels okay. I don't think it feels quite as good, like, the, movement in the game is good to say, like, this, or X1 or 2. But feels pretty good. And we take those.
Yeah, we take those. Take all the victories we can get, honestly.
These days. Okay, good, I got it. I think this is the only thing I really care about. Oh, wait, no, the next one's that they give me the heart piece.
I did hear that, like, Pragmata is finally actually coming out.
Yeah, I think it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want to try the demo, because, like, right now I'm not super interested, but I'm like, you know, I should at least try the demo out, because it's free, so, like, why not?
Yeah, a friend of mine played the demo, and they seem to enjoy it. For whatever that's worth.
I mean, I have downloaded it. I just gotta try it at some point. However, I don't know. I didn't test that game out like as an idea to play that on stream because I was like, okay, I don't know its exact specifications versus my computer yet, so I wouldn't want to try that versus Mouse PI. Where even though I tested it out, I was like, yeah, it's a fucking boomer shooter. It should fucking run fine.
Yeah.
Get the heart container in here too while I'm at it. Why not? But yeah, that comes out. Yeah, like right now it's kind of a slow period for releases, I think. Oh wait, that's where the heart container is. I need to go back.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I think a lot of like the big stuff that normally catches a lot of attention and we talk about is still like pretty far away. And as I said, I'm interested in Pragmata, but it'll be depends. It'll be if its reviews are like insanely good kind of deal. I think for me.
I mean that makes sense.
Oh, speaking of insanely good, hi Sebo. I mean, I didn't hear a word of that. It sounded like he was underwater and far away.
Come up out the water.
Or very small. It's hard to tell these days.
But I'm the small one.
I'm drowning.
Yeah, but my favourite Father Ted bit is that no, it's not small. It's far away. Small, far away. He objected to being called small and/or far away.
I do object to being called small. If you know I'm taller than Dan.
Not hard.
Yeah, come on. That's not that's not very much of a hurdle to clear. It's in fact very short.
That's all I've got, man.
It's
not much. It's not much, but at least there's one person I know in existence that I can mog.
Come on, let me have this.
You know what? Out of pity, I'll let him have it.
It's like when I was in the top half of my high school class grade-wise, but that was because everyone else was really dumb. More than I was particularly smart, and I was like, you know what? I'll take this.
You were like, I'm a genius. Oh no.
I wasn't a genius.
Well,
it just made me look better than college boards, and you know, as long as they didn't look into everyone else.
Don't look at me.
Oh yeah, you weren't here for a sale. I did mention I did try out, and I'll like, make it a shorter version. I did try out X5 through 8. 8 is the only one that I'm tolerating at the moment.
You like X5?
No!
I mean, it's basically not that different from X4, except the story.
It's very different. The level design is significantly worse. It has way worse input delay. The fucking Isle won't shut the feck up.
Oh yeah, nobody likes Isle.
I think Zero does.
No, X does.
Oh. Who's Zero like then?
The robot. I don't know what you call. I don't know what you call them, but the people that like to fantasize about fucking robots, they like Isla.
Well, whatever. I mean, she's fine in the other games because she doesn't pause my game to pull a fucking God of War boy, as Train mentioned when I was describing how bad she is at that game.
I don't remember the. I mean, I haven't played the collection version. I don't remember the inputs being significantly worse.
Oh, it's more noticeable if you're playing Adler stage, the one with the rider. Cause man, will it just be like, was that an input you put in there to jump? Yes. No.
I don't remember that, but I only played it as a small child, and inputs and patterns and all these things were beyond my tiny child brain.
I thought you were bragging that you were much better at video games these days.
Yeah, I made it much better than I was a child. I wasn't very good as a child. I played X5 when I was a child, so all of these things like input lags and stuff I didn't notice. If I died a lot, it's just because that's what I did.
Just because I sucked.
Yeah, I sucked at playing games as a child. I didn't have the attention span. Or reflexes.
Alright, now I'm gonna go fight an owl. Mr. Owl, how many licks? Wait, we already did this bit.
It took me many years to quiet the chaos of my brain so I could actually think clearly.
Oh. This is you thinking clearly. Damn, we're all fucked.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it could be worse.
I mean, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
I'll
I'm on
believe
the
you.
Spectrum, but the Spectrum wasn't a thing when I was a kid, so I was just stupid. I was just stupid and an undisciplined mind who couldn't pay attention to anything.
What else is new?
Yeah, everybody does that these days, so I guess that's... Again, I was just ahead of the curve.
Anyway, the owl's
Hmm.
dead. I mean, I'll have to kill him
Rest in
again in
peace.
a couple of minutes.
What does he drop?
For Zero, he empowers my saber. I now have the purple blade.
Oh.
This also means like some projectiles I can cut out of the air now as well.
Ooh.
I'm missing one heart tank, but I really am not going to go back for it. I don't even remember which stage it was that I missed one on, and I don't particularly care enough to go... Oh, wait, no, I know where it is. It's, the spider stage, because you need the fire uppercut for 2 of them. And, I already grabbed the one from Frost Walrus, but not, him. But it's, like, mostly... It's, like towards the back end of the stage. I don't fucking feel like going there. I'm just going to finish.
What's your opinion on X3?
X3 and X5 are a lot alike, with input lag out the wazoo that drops your fucking inputs. The difference with their level design is that where level design for 3 is just, I hate you, die. X5 is like, sometimes it's like, asleep. It's like you're falling asleep, and another time it's like, fuck you, die. Like, it's kind of like schizophrenic with it. But all the bosses in, But the bosses in 5 versus 3 are... All the bosses fucking hate you in 3, where the bosses in 5 are just asleep. And Sigma Stage 1 can suck my nuts.
5 or...
That Crusher bit is so shit in that game.
For 5 or 3?
For 3. If I would say which one is worse, I guess I'd give it to 3. But I know 6 is definitely worse than 3. But then 7 is worse than both of them. Because 0 slash... Like, you see how, like, this comes out right away?
Yeah.
In X7, he would not be attacking in this. I would have to be up here, and then it would land, only come out, like, when I'm halfway down on the ground. Which means a lot of times when you try to jump attack people in that game, you don't land a hit in 7.
X7 is like a totally different game. Like,
Yeah, 7, that's yeah, 7 is bad. It's really bad.
As far as the layout goes.
Oh, yeah, that's a completely different game, but I was just saying that was, like, one of the things that right away I had a problem with. In general, a lot of the jumping and the platforming is also really bad. The level design's bad. Bosses are bad. Everything's bad. The voice acting's bad. Everything is bad. All these squares make a circle.
I mean, the voice acting is better than here.
No!
Really?
In 7, no. If you're thinking, oh, the voice acting's better here, you're thinking of 8. 8 actually got some, at the time, anime voice actors, like Alelia, whatever the fuck her name is. She has the voice that, does the, that also dubbed, what else she dubbed? I know she was Kaoru in Kenshin. She has a couple other things, too, but I'm forgetting.
Show me what you've got.
I think she was probably in Tenchi.
It wasn't in Tenchi.
I know X was like the voice of Domon from G Gundam before he became a dentist.
That was, that's the RPG that did that.
Oh, really? I thought he was in 8 too.
No.
Huh. I know the voice from 0 and 8 did the X. He dubbed over the X4 dialogue too.
That's fun.
he tried to not.
Yeah, I know they got
like...
a couple of the voice actors. I know a couple of them did like some like redubs of 4.
Oh, that reminds me, actually.
Johnny Young Bosch did it in song form.
That's fun.
Damn, John. Damn it, he lied to me in song. I hate when he does that.
You can't just have your character express how they. Wait, we did this last week.
And all we ever do is just the same, like, 6 bits over and over and over again.
No, it's been a while since we referenced the Wizard.
Yeah, we haven't referenced the Wizard. We haven't referenced Carbamia. We've had some new bits.
It's like 9/11 Man.
We've got like at least 10 bits now.
Actually, we haven't even referenced 9/11 Man in a little bit. We
Yeah.
referenced him at the start of one of the Mega Man Legends streams, but it's been a little while.
Yeah, that's because we don't talk about games when we play them. That's the rule.
Well, I mean, technically that was a Mega Man, so it would still counted as talking about it.
We're used to not talking about games as we play them because we're still getting used to being able to actually see what Dan's doing. I know it's been like a year now, but still, that was like versus 3 years of like, well, he sounds like he's playing.
Longer than 3.
We're old.
We're old.
Speaking of old and dubs, though, I actually rewatched the Ghost Stories dub, just as like background noise while I'm working on stuff. Ooh boy. No, there are the obvious ones where you're like, oh yeah, that's a joke that didn't age well. And then you get to the one where they describe someone who's like looking like Vic Mignogna and describing what a disgusting person that was, which was meant to just be a jest at old Vic, and then it's like, oh, that hits real different these days.
Makes you wonder how much in jest it was. What were you trying to tell us, Hillary Hag?
What else?
I don't think she was one of the people that gave him grief, though.
No, she wasn't, but she was the one who made that joke, if I recall.
Someone did. I think it was like between her and Chris Patton. Anyway, it's just a bit like the there's a joke that probably wouldn't fly these days.
I feel like going after Vic, even if it's true, was at least partially inspired by them just not wanting him to threaten their producer clique. I'm pretty sure I've explained this before.
I mean, the problem is
because nobody cared until suddenly Funimation was like, "Hey, we're gonna give Vic a director slot," and they were like, "What? No."
The problem is that none of us are ever gonna know what like really happened one way or the other.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like we can speculate and we can make our own like judgments, but it's still not like necessarily true fact. It's not like objective truth as to what happened. So
objective truth is overrated. Stating your opinion on stuff you have no real clue about is the American way.
Yeah, how's that working out for you guys?
Not well.
Can't stop winning.
Yeah, now you're picking fights with the Pope.
Yeah, that was a step too far. Even like his most radical religious.
Even the hardliners are like, wait, you can't be making fun. You can't be fucking.
You can't go after the Pope.
Yeah, we all pretend to be devout Catholics. How else can we molest children?
Come on, you're getting you're hurting our stash.
I mean, I figured it was a problem when that one guy burned a warehouse down, and the response was overwhelmingly good. Burn more.
Yeah.
People are unsatisfied.
Yeah, there was a lot less pushback against it than like when Luigi shot that guy.
Well,
here it is! Here it is! It's the scene!
Iris.
By the way, as an aside, Iris, I do like Iris's fight more than the double fight
Hang in there, Iris.
Please.
that
stay away
X
from
gets.
Replivos. Let's live together in a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploids.
Is X going to give it to you?
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist.
Say the line, Zero.
Say the line, Zero.
Iris.
You know, this is really silly when you consider the fact that they could just repair her.
Iris. 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 Iris!
Can you repair a destroyed Reploid?
Yes!
Mm.
The Zero has been repaired so many fucking times!
Ah!
Even Vile
This
comes
is
back.
happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Boo, he did it.
There he is.
He said the line.
Set the line, Bart.
Right. So we'll
Give
go
it
home
Zero
now.
special.
Oh yeah, he's special, alright. Wink.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
I
I think that was derogatory.
Zero's
That's what-
Reploid.
That's why he sits at the
Oh.
back of the bus.
Oh yeah. Also, here's another thing you can't do in X3. This. If you try to do that in X3 rather than do the ladder, it literally there's a wall. Like literally you just bump your head on an invisible wall. You have to climb onto the ladder. Only in 3.
You're gonna take your time, and that's that.
Yeah. What is down here? I actually haven't gone this route. I know
I
this
mean,
is another
Zero-
way to get to the boss.
Zero and X technically aren't Reploids.
Well, yesn't, because Reploids were built off of X as a base.
Yeah, but Zero wasn't.
Zero's the
tech-
one who technically isn't.
Zero's technically a robot master.
You know, when you think about it, that's
It-
kind of funny to consider the fact that Zero is also the longest living one of them. He outlived the robot masters in the Reploids.
Yeah, because he had the sense not to fight fucking Mega Man.
I mean, he fights all Mega Man.
Yeah, but not like for serious.
I'm gonna get out of this thing. I don't want to be in here.
Oh, right, and then one other like Ghost Story dub joke that didn't age well. There's one line where Greg Ayres' character says something about it's not great for the Jews, especially now that Hamas is in charge. Just like, yikes! There are
We didn't
some
think it would get
things
that bad.
Oopsie doopsie.
Whoops.
Yeah, just
There's a number of jokes there I remember listening to. I was like, oh, that aged aged in a way that is
I mean, there were
terrifying.
some that were like, yeah, not great even back then, in terms of, and then there are some where it's like, hindsight's a bitch, eh?
By the
And
way,
what's
I
the
love
one-
the
I
general
mean-
design in this game. He's so cool looking.
I mean, I will say,
Maybe he just poses and his chair explodes.
Yes.
welcome to die.
We always used to make fun of that when I was a kid playing with my friends. like,
You had
like,
friends?
what? Yeah, I had friends when I was very little.
That was harsh, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm sorry about that. That's harsh. That's unfair.
That was pretty brutal.
I had friends when I was a child. I didn't turn into a completely antisocial until I was older.
Well, it's fine, because those friends were dumb, because they didn't even know how to junction for it to squall.
I mean, one of them became a doctor, so.
Yeah, but can they junction?
Yeah, I know some pretty dumb doctors.
No,
yeah,
trust me.
actually, same
no,
here.
he didn't have. I don't think he had much of an interest in playing Final Fantasy.
What was he too busy becoming a doctor?
Yeah,
Unlikely story.
Fuck that up.
No joke, not naming names, but I know people who genuinely who, at my workplace, which is a hospital, who genuinely don't believe dinosaurs existed, so...
I mean, he's not that dumb. He did run away when we took him to Rocky Horror that one time.
Oh, right, because he's homophobic. Or transphobic, or... I guess Rocky Horror is a bit of everything phobic, right?
No, he just didn't want to be screwed with by the cast.
Oh, it was a live production. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, someone approached him in goth makeup and was like, "Any virgins here?" And then he just bolted.
Oh no, they found me out.
I gotta get out of here.
I don't know if he's married or not, actually. I haven't talked to him in a very long
He's
time.
married now to America.
To America!
I know my one friend whose family ran a Chinese restaurant, and I haven't talked to him in like 10 years. And like I keep running into his family, who's like telling me that he's married and lives in California. And I keep being like, I haven't. We don't speak anymore. I haven't been keeping up with him. Sorry.
Man, I just like I said, there's something about I like robot designs that have like that kind of like hinge jaw like he's got. I don't know why. I just really dig that kind of robot design.
You should probably catch up with those people.
Should you?
Wait, would you say Sabo?
I said I should probably catch up with those people.
Oh.
Like, his friends.
Oh.
His friends that aren't us.
His cool old friends!
Oh, sanity.
Well, it's just the people I can actually. It's just the people I can actually interact with in person. Versus anonymous voices on the internet. I mean, I guess I could theoretically interact with Dan in person.
Technically, yeah. It'd just be a bit of a drive.
You can interact with me.
I feel like I wouldn't be very welcome in the UK right now.
Why?
They would call you a refugee, actually.
What's your
maybe.
Is your name Donald J. Trump?
No. Maybe I've just been watching too many YouTube videos where there's like British and Australian and European people like being like, "You Americans are all scum and we always knew it. We hope you all die in World War III." I was like, "Oh, that must be the prevailing attitude outside the country."
You know.
Well, the reason I stopped interacting with my friends is because I didn't have much going for me, and I felt kind of like embarrassed to be like, "What have you been doing?" But then, as you and Dan pointed out, I've actually done quite a lot in the last decade.
Yeah.
That I have to talk about. So I was like, "Oh, maybe I just didn't realize it."
Man, isn't it horrifying that we're giving you emotional support?
I know. You give me life advice.
What
Who's that?
has happened to us, Sabo? We've become soft.
Unlike me, who is always hard. Hard right now.
Oh, this
You
time I
hard,
gotta fight.
Sabo?
No, this time I had to actually fight Magma Dragoon.
I'm not hearing a no.
You're talking to me or Dan?
I said Sabo, so Dan.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That checks out. Roll back into the game.
No, my son is also called Bort.
Ah, he got me.
I need to at some point do a Transformers Armada rewatch for reasons.
Honestly, I need to do that too. It's been so long since I've seen Armada.
I was actually rewatching some episodes relatively recently. I think I skipped most of them though.
Yeah, it's fair.
I still need to see if I can find a reasonably priced Armada Prime online. I say
It's gonna get
reasonably, but I say
it's
recently in quotations.
it's getting reissued. I saw there was a post from a actual employee who said it was in the work. Who said the reissue is in the works. So hold off a little bit before you despair.
Okay.
Nothing is reasonably priced anymore.
True. I wonder what it could be, because I thought you were all supposed to be winning.
I mean, we were winning until some genius shut down the world's oil supply. Actually, that's not true. We weren't winning even before that.
But who would destroy South Galaxy? I mean,
Who would attack
TFS.
the Who would attack the World Republic Federation? That's like everyone.
Who would pick a fight with the Christians, the poor, persecuted Christians?
Man, what did the Christians ever do? Oh, wait.
Wait, hold on, there's a list.
You want the long list? How long do you want the list to be?
What did we Germans ever do to deserve? Oh, right.
Hey, we like the Germans these days.
You like the Germans? You hate us. The Germans
Can't
are like
imagine why.
the Germans are like it's alright, America. It'll only take approximately 80 years for people to forgive you for this.
Now just wait for some other douchebag country to do some other douchebag thing. It's been a while since France has done something to really piss everyone off.
That is true. I mean, the Germans are like, I mean, you haven't committed a wholesale massacre yet. So, you know, as long as you don't cross that line. I mean, one of these days.
Well, let's not get into that particular can of worms on stream. Feel like what upsets someone.
Which one am I fighting now? Oh, it's the owl. Okay, I remember the stage layout. I was like, yeah, wait, it's the owl. He's the only fucker with that fucking little platform up there.
Poor little owl.
Poor little owl, this guy's a psychopath.
Yeah, but owls are cute.
Not this one.
Notice how well everyone else's health bar has the Repliforce logo. Green had Sigma.
Yep. There's a couple of them that actually are like that.
I wonder what that means.
I
Could be
think
anything.
Cyber Peacock also had that.
Oh, so he was working for Sigma all along, eh?
And I think Split Mushroom also.
And peacocks. Can't trust their type.
Why do we never see peafowls?
I don't know.
Did the same thing.
Well, they're the male and females of the species. Did you know peacocks are actually evolving into their own demise?
No!
Or adapting into their own demise? Right, so because it's actually because of their plumage, right? So because they favour the brighter, bigger, more colourful plumages in mating, it means that that particular trait is passed on, which actually the bigger the tail is, the more it inhibits their flight, their capabilities for flight. So they're effectively breeding out the capabilities of flight, which is fairly vital for a bird. Which is fairly vital for a bird that has or lives that A is not big and tough enough to fend off any would-be predators like an ostrich or an emu, or B doesn't live on a place where there is a lot of natural predators.
Emu even fended off the Australian army.
Yeah. I mean, a fucking cane.
I think they'd take all of our armies, to be honest with you. I wouldn't fuck with them.
I mean, the Australians still can't even cope with a fucking toad, so.
I mean, true, but I still wouldn't fuck with the emu.
So there's a species of toad that was introduced, outside of Australia that has basically overrun the country in the decades or almost centuries since it got introduced. Because it was introduced in order to destroy, in order to wipe out the, insect species that were attacking cane plants, or sugarcane plants. But the problem is that the toad is incredibly poisonous, and none of the predators in Australia are adapted to dealing with that. So the cane toad can effectively breed uncontrollably, because contrary to what a lot of people would have you believe, it's actually really vital that species have weaknesses.
Really?
Right?
That can't be right.
So, well, there's a pretty famous story about Yellowstone National Park where they decided to remove the wolf population, make it safer for guests and all that. The problem is, though, once you remove the wolves, it meant all of the deer and elk and whatever could breed uncontested, which meant that they rapidly deplete a lot of the foliage because the ecosystem was not designed to have that many deer running around.
Anyway, I'm only gonna let him. I was only gonna let him do that attack one time. Fucking stupid fucking walrus.
Nobody wants to be a walrus.
Oh, I don't know, man. Walruses are pretty fucking cool. You ever seen him chase?
I mean, yeah, that guy was shooting ice, so he was pretty cool.
You ever seen a fucking wall? You ever seen like what fucking idiot like people going down to the beaches where they like hang out, and just see him have to get like chased off? Because the fucking walruses are huge and built like fucking
The
trucks.
mushroom guy does work for Sigma.
Yep.
What a jerk.
What did Sigma ever do to you?
Damn fungus man. And I'm pretty sure he wants to kill humanity.
He wants to destroy everything, not even just humanity.
Don't we all, though?
I mean, I'm humanity.
Don't we all, though? Just a little
not
destroy.
me. It's still good, it's still good.
It's just a little airborne, it's still good, it's still good.
Ah, he's exploded.
Oh, I know.
I guess he really was a split mushroom.
I had mushrooms the other day, they were pretty good.
Anyway,
magic.
I gotta kill Slash Beast now. It's the last one. And then I kill Sigma.
Were they the hallucinogenic kind? No. I've never had the pleasure of trying those.
We've had the displeasure of trying them.
No.
Not
I mean-
fair enough.
I mean, if I did a hallucinogen, I'm sure my brain would come up with some pretty cool things. I just never had the pleasure of trying it.
This is your brain on drugs. I wonder how many of the people who were on those various anti-drug things also did drugs.
Probably a number.
Would make
That's
sense,
it.
right?
I'm sure it's fine. What's
I
the worst that
died.
could happen?
Now to go back. Alright,
Back to the
Mr.
past.
Beast Man, time to do this fucking again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Take him down.
No missile for him. Shoot him down.
Thanks, Zex.
I was actually watching that the other day too.
Gundam Wing.
Yeah, it was posted on YouTube, so I was just going through it.
Double sub.
They only just sub,
Yeah, fair.
which is too bad because some of the dub lines are pretty good.
It's a Gundam! My favourite dub line is Catcher's. Yeah! You got fucked!
Wait, hold on a minute.
Wait a minute, I don't think that was in that one.
Pretty sure that's why exactly I remember that scene going.
I don't know. I think that was from a different show.
Surprised Black Lagoon hasn't come back in some capacity.
I see occasionally people like post clips of it.
I think the manga just kind of conked out.
I guess I just keep expecting like a bunch of these like older series to just get the Brotherhood treatment, and then they never do.
I know Rayer is getting it this year, and I've heard talk of Soul Eater getting that.
Hmm.
Because I know the manga and the anime, the original anime Rare, do diverge from each other. I don't know much about Soul Eater because I haven't watched or read it yet.
Yeah, Soul Eater had a early wrap up.
Yeah, I was gonna say the manga also got
the manga ended pretty differently.
Yeah, and then he went off.
And
I remember
another one of those. And we didn't even,
Oh, yeah.
we're not even getting that with Trigun. We're getting this new fucking thing. Well, we got this new fucking
Yeah.
thing.
And that weird. They were like, "We're gonna do a new Trigun anime," and it's like, "Oh, you're going to adapt the things that never made it to that didn't make it into the first one." Nope.
Do a whole other thing. I remember like being annoyed about that, and someone I still don't really like that new Vash design. Someone like, well, the original creator signed off on it. I don't fucking care. That doesn't mean I suddenly like it. I don't like how it looks.
Signed off on it, or did he just go, "Yeah, sure, whatever. I've not touched this franchise in like 2 decades."
I mean, either way, I don't care. The original creator can say things that I don't agree with, or have opinions I don't agree with. Doesn't matter.
They're the creator. You are obligated to do whatever they say and like whatever they like.
No. They can do what they want, but I can sit there on the side and be like, nah.
Look at how many creators are like, don't like this thing. Stop liking it.
I remember the Invader Zim creator for a long time hated the fact that Gur was the popular character.
Probably shouldn't have made him so cute and adorable then.
I think he came around to it like later, but I know at a time he fucking hated it. But like either way, again, it doesn't matter. Like I can listen to their opinion, look at it, and then still be like, well, you know what? I don't agree. And then that's it.
Well,
liking
it's fine.
This character I didn't intend for you to like.
Well, it's fine. Gur wasn't popular enough. Couldn't save the show. Yeah, but he couldn't save the show.
Well, nothing could save the show. The show was doomed the instant Nickelodeon was like, hey, we want you to make this serious show. Hey, why is it so serious?
Also, sometimes I forget that Zero's saber actually came from Sigma.
Did it?
Like, yeah, he didn't actually even have it until after the first game.
Yeah, but I don't know if it came from
he has a buster.
Yeah, but I don't know if he got it from Sigma or if they just gave it to him.
I think they probably just... Actually, no, Sigma's is a different one, because Sigma's isn't a beam saber. It's like one of those, like, heated up things.
The heat rod.
Yeah, he's got like a heat rod sort of thing going on. So I actually don't know where Zero's saber came from, but he did not have it originally.
I'm pretty sure it was just given to him when he was rebuilt.
Oh yeah, when he comes back and when he's rebuilt.
Well, his shoulder armor is different when he gets rebuilt too. Like, yeah, he's got those like round shoulders here.
Yeah.
As opposed to the square ones.
Yeah, because these are the kind that he has in the first game too.
Yeah, his first game had a different design from later on.
Yeah. Because this game's actually the one that this game's the one that really redesigned Zero, I believe.
No. That happened for. I mean.
Oh wait, no. Wait, he had a big touch up in 3 because 3 is when he was the first time he was playable.
And X2 too.
Well, he wasn't playable in 2.
No, he wasn't playable in 2, but 2 was the first time he had like his square shoulders and the saber.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? You might be right because I didn't fight the Zero fight because I've never fought the Zero fight. I got all his parts, so I've never actually fought him.
I mean, he doesn't use it much. Like he just shoots his buster twice and then like does an air slash with it, but he does have it in 2.
Yeah, like I said, I never did the Zero fight because I always gathered up his parts, so when you gather up all the Zero parts, you don't fight any version of Zero. Zero just shows up and blows up the imposter, and you skip right to Sigma.
I found you, faker.
Pretty much. Like, Sigma's like, but you should obey me, and Zero's like, no, because I don't know, because I don't like you, and I think that's fucking funny.
There's there's two distinct Zero designs. There's the one from that flashback in the first game where he's got the round shoulders and only the buster. And then there's the one where he's got the square shoulders and the saber. And it's been touched up a little, like in each game, but generally there's two distinct. There's Zero the way Dr. Wily built him, and there's Zero the way he was rebuilt.
What about mine?
Oh wait, don't forget there's also the other Zero, because there's also Zero.
What about
Oh.
minus zero?
Technically, then there's also Zero as a henshin device.
Well, Mega Man Zero claims that that's the way he always looked, which is weird.
Yeah,
Wait,
it is
so-
weird.
Hey, say,
No,
but is there a henshin device called a Zero Driver? I'm trying to remember.
Sounds
Oh, this is the 01. I guess we'll never know.
yeah, there's the 01 driver. I think that's it. Yeah, because I don't think there hasn't been a Kamen Rider Zero. I don't think.
I guess we'll find out how Zets might end, considering. Yeah, do you reckon Zero is the big bad, or?
I don't even know what's Zets anymore.
It was all a dream, except it
Yeah,
wasn't.
when they pulled that whole the entire first half was a dream. I was like, oh, I don't even know what's going on now.
Yeah, but then they brought back in, what's his face? Is he Garen?
Yeah, Garen.
They brought back Garen.
That's the third rider.
Yeah. You thought it might have been a girl, but it wasn't. It was Garen. Although they didn't announce the next rider is called Mice. It's spelt like Myth, but pronounced like Maisu.
I think they said there was going to be a girl rider in this one.
Yeah, I've seen the rumor. We'll see.
By the way,
Fra-
that
we'll
boss
fra-
fight is a lot harder if you don't know how to cheese it like that. It's so fucking funny. It's either like it's hard. It's hard if you don't know you can just keep his scythe on the wall. Because if you do not do that, he turns the entire floor into electricity and shoots homing boomerangs at you.
What a dickhole.
He is. It's Sigma. He's an asshole.
Are you ready for
Have you
your
thought about not
final
being an
journey?
asshole, Sigma? I think you'd make more friends
No,
that
he
way.
kind of likes it. He kind of likes being a dick.
I like being an asshole. I want to cure cancer. I like turning people into dinosaurs.
And is Sauron the best thing added to Spider-Man post One More Day? I mean, the answer is yes, but let's pretend, for argument's sake, there is a argument.
Sauron predates One More Day by a lot.
Does he?
Yeah.
I thought he came out after One More. Well, at least that moment is.
No, he
post
was
One
in the
More.
original X-Men cartoon.
Huh? Wasn't that Dragon Man?
No, it was Sauron.
Oh. Isn't it weird that Dragon Man is an android? And not just a Dragon Man?
I mean, there's also Trogdor.
It's not Marvel, though, is it?
No, it's just Trogdor.
I
was
guess
a
Disney
Trogdor
does.
was Dragon
I guess
Man.
Disney does own it.
Dragon.
I wouldn't be shocked if Disney owns Trogdor.
I don't think Disney has bought Homestar Runner yet, but actually Disney's not doing so good. They just fired like hundreds of people.
They fired their entire Marvel animation team.
Oh. Yeah, I found it that had like a big animation hit that everybody really liked recently.
If only.
I mean, I think they just decided they're going to outsource animation from now on.
If they even bother with animation going forward for Marvel. Oh no, like Marvel's kind of running out of gas again. And basically,
Really hoping Doomsday will save them.
man, from the reports I'm seeing, like I feel Doomsday needs to literally make not like $3 billion if it wants to like actually make money.
That's insane.
I mean, it might
That
make
is
it, but I don't know. It does feel like this movie needs to basically be the most like profitable movie of all time. And I don't know, I just don't think the hype's actually there for it.
Yeah,
I'm sure it will make money. I'm not saying that, oh no, it will be a flop. I'm sure lots of people will see it. I just don't think it will be the smash hit they kind of need it to be.
Oh, this sucks. I might lose this from RNG because that Sigma head is annoying. Ah, fuck! That was me just fucking up.
Have you considered not fucking up?
No!
I would simply just be better.
No!
Are you ready for your
Have you
final
considered not being
journey?
depressed?
You're right, I haven't.
I tried it once, but it didn't take.
That's just my go-to response to everything. Now it's like, have you tried not doing that?
Have you checked your butthole?
My friend's like, man, I'm not feeling good today. I feel sick. Have you tried not being sick? I was like, you're right. I never thought of that.
And what a movie! What a fun line from a movie that is now that's slightly awkward to watch, considering the director's such a piece of shit.
That's not even an X-Men reference. That's just like. Just
No, I know, but it's the one I was thinking of.
For a while, it's like, try not doing that.
You try not being a mutant. And like especially doing that line in that way to the one version of Iceman that's not gay. I'm sure there are other versions of Iceman who are straight, but I don't want to know.
I mean, it's all Jean Grey's fault.
Yeah, she did out him. What a piece of shit.
Well, the joke isn't that she out him; is that she psychically convinced him that he was gay. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not what they were going for, but that's.
Oh, definitely not.
That is kind of how it reads, though.
You know what? This runs foobar. I'm just gonna die. But there were references in older comics to it, but a lot of it was like very stereotype stuff, like, oh, like you like shopping, Bobby? Are you gay? Like shit like that.
What are you, gay? No.
Which came and are people like, but look, in the original book, he didn't have an interest in Jean Grey, and I'm like, I don't have an interest in Jean Grey.
Oh wow, it's a man who doesn't want to fuck Jean Grey. He must be gay. It's the only plausible explanation.
So that made me go, wait, does that mean that this whole thing started like in like the 90s because people were like, what? He doesn't want to fuck Jean Grey, he must be gay? Is that what this really came down to? This is so stupid.
Oh shit, I guess I'm gay. What a way to find out. Outed by Jean Grey.
All of it relates to Jean Grey. It's kind of crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, it's like if you don't want to fuck Jean Grey, you must be gay.
Who's the true greatest villain of Marvel? Jean Grey or Scarlet Witch?
I mean,
You can't say
they're both,
Marvel editorial, that's the real answer.
I mean, they're both psychotic redheads who have genocided quite a number of people, so it's a bit unfair, really.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not just the same person. We've just seen them in the same place at the same time.
I'm going to say Jean Grey because Scarlet Witch didn't go crazy until fucking Bendis took over.
True. And like every incarnation of Jean Grey invariably goes down the.
Whereas Jean Grey was crazy
Yes,
even when Marvel was quote unquote good.
Guess I'll nuke this sun then.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Jean Grey. And Wanda was
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Wanda was relatively innocent until Bendis made her go insane.
Bendis.
The best worst comic book because like every time he's on something, people like read it. Yet they keep promoting it like he's like this is something that could be appreciated.
I'm gonna say this, right? One thing that I always one of the things that's always kind of bothered me about Bendis specifically, and it's his Ultimate Spider-Man run, is that he literally has a self-insert who wants to fuck, whose like whole thing is they date and or fuck Kitty Pryde.
I mean,
Kitty Pryde's a character I feel bad for because either A, she's used as something that someone will self-insert to want to fuck her, or she's used as a self-insert to want to fuck another character.
Yeah. There's the problem when you're like the focus, when you're the audience focus character for the most popular era in X-Men. But yeah, it always kind of weirded me out that his self-insert character Kong was like into Kitty Pryde, and it's like, especially in a version where she's like 15 as well. It's like, ooh,
Oh boy.
I don't really like a lot of the implications. And then when you do the issue of like, oh well, Wolverine in Pete's body, and then he tries to fuck MJ, and it's like, he's also 15, and it's like, I'm seeing a pattern here, and I don't like it, Bendis.
Bendis, have you ever been on an island?
No, I'm not.
I'm going to assume no, because if he was on the island, he wouldn't need to bother with all of these self-insertings. He'd just do it.
It's a joke.
It's just an unfortunate coincidence.
It's okay
be
because
charitable.
he knows it's wrong, so he creates self-inserts to justify why it's okay for him.
I mean, just don't do it in like, your actual fiction. You know, you
As
can't
much as
control
much
what's
as
in.
I make fun of Dan Slott with the Silk shit, that is significantly worse.
At least Silk is of age,
Yeah.
and as far as we know, Dan Slott hasn't self-inserted.
Oh no, he has with Doc Ock.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. You forgot.
For a few moments, I blissfully lived in a world where Superior Spider-Man had never been written.
Sorry to disappoint you.
I love being one of the original haters of that storyline, and other people came to hating it later. And I just basically feel like that guy in the Chicken Louie sketch, like, I told you it was trash!
Yeah, that's how I feel about Bethesda.
That's fair.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
I was hating on Bethesda long before it was cool. The abuse I suffered for preaching the truth.
That is true.
Who's laughing at? It's me because
Howard.
it's me
You're-
because their games suck.
There are many things he said is bad that we didn't want to listen to.
No, Todd Howard is busy paying people to clap for him.
It's true!
Just works.
Yeah. I wish we would get away from this, like from the idea of the Western Western auteur developer, because it just doesn't exist. Like the Japanese sort of like developer auteur exists. You know, you can see it in the likes of like Suda51, Hideo Kojima, Tetsuya Nomura. Like you can see like they have signature styles. They have things that you look at and go, like you play a Suda51 game, you know you're playing a Suda51 game, you know?
Well, this is you
You play a
indie
game-
games. But
Yeah.
like AAA, no.
But whereas, can anyone actually tell me what a Todd Howard game, directed or produced or whatever, looks like? That makes it different from any other like immersive RPG sim or whatever bullshit designation we have to give to try and pretend that like Fallout and such are better than they are. I'm gonna say I hate the whole immersive sim like type package for the exact same reason why I hate the term graphic novel. It's like you're just trying to add self-importance to something because you're embarrassed to be in the same contention as things that you deem unworthy. And it's like, well, who are you to deem what's worthy and not worthy? I'm the one who deems what's worthy and not worthy. The consumer.
I don't even like the term consumer, I use customer.
Well, I like to consume. I don't like to have customs.
Consume has a more of a mindless sound to it, so that's why I don't use it.
Yeah. I'm all about being mindless.
Just consume product and get excited for next product.
Yeah.
I understood that reference.
I don't.
I understood that reference as well.
Just the part where I say 6-7.
I don't know,
You
if
passed
you
that?
want.
Is that dead now?
All right. You know what?
It's dying.
I'm pretty. Actually, I think I already explained what my problem with 6-7 is.
You are finished.
Yeah, because it's a sequential number, so you can't say like 5, 6, 7.
No, I said the
going
problem with 6-7 is that it's just a reference to a song, so the entire joke is haha, he said the thing. But I was trying to do that kind of humor for years, and nobody said it was funny when I was a kid and I was going, duh, he said the thing. So it's not fair, damn it. I had access Zoomer humor before Zoomers existed.
You know, Saber, you know, I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound rich coming from me. You are maybe the pettiest person I know. I hate this
Damn.
meme because
I lose out too.
oh no,
I mean,
you're not
I'm
petty
pretty
about a meme because you were quote unquote making that meme decades ago.
It's not that I'm sore that it's not that I'm salty that I didn't make the meme decades ago. I'm salty that I was like had to hide my true self as a kid because other kids found it annoying, but that turned out to be what the popular thing was like years later. So I was just like, damn it.
Now you can be popular.
If only I was a Zoomer. If I was a Zoomer, I would have been the zoomiest Zoomer who ever zoomed.
No, you wouldn't have the attention span to do it.
That is true. That is true. I probably would. My attention span probably would have still just made me a weirdo. Damn it! I just can't win. The only winning group is stuff to play.
You
Alright,
retain
so
knowledge,
my-
cringe!
Yeah, I mean, basically. Wait, you want to spend more than 5 seconds on a single thing? You know, not to be all back in my day, but I did have a kind of thought like that when I saw my niece last weekend, or nieces. And like the oldest one was basically, she was insisting on playing a game. She'd play it for like literally 5 seconds ago. I'm bored of this. And it's like, wow, you have like 0 attention span.
But you could just be on the spectrum.
I mean, I've suggested it, but I get told off if I suggest it because they don't want to know what's wrong. They don't want to believe there's anything wrong with their child.
As someone who was a child who had something wrong with them, they should listen.
I mean, the point is, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, I find that very offensive, actually. I'm joking. I know you don't. I know you don't know any better, Pat.
Yeah. Alright. I'll allow it.
Okay, that's what I should be doing this phase. Alright, it's fine if I lose. Well, I'm probably going to lose here because they're doing this fun thing and I care about dodging this thing. Actually,
I guess somewhat.
what I should be doing in that is I probably should be doing this to kill that real quick.
I guess somewhat related to that, because a friend of mine, I said before, wants to watch certain episodes of the X-Files. We watched one.
I'm doing very poorly on this fight, even though I know how to fight it. I'm probably not going to do PI today.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
I might do it another time, but I'm debating what I want to do next week because I'm between doing that. There's a character action game that I have not played much of yet that I think would be kind of fun to do, and then I'm also thinking like maybe I try playing Sly Cooper for the first time because I've never played the Sly Cooper games.
I played the Sly Cooper games.
Like that could also be something I could do next week is do Sly Cooper. It's never been like a thing where it's like I wasn't interested. It was just more this thing where like sometimes I just didn't like buy a game for question mark reason.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where Sly kind of has that. It's weird if I say it has that kind of like 2000, that kind of like that mascot platformer problem of sometimes they do just slip through the crack, or they just slip through the cracks. Like there are some ones that are shockingly bad, some ones that are shockingly great, and Sly and I would even put like the first time of Tasmanian Tiger in that like shockingly great things. But you know you can't really be surprised if these games don't like pop off because they're not like a Mario or a Sonic or like a big character like a console mascot character.
Doesn't help that its own creators have no interest in it anymore either.
Yeah. I would be fine with that if they at least had interest in Infamous. I guess we're the ghost of whatever. Mine's forever now.
The ghost of my anus. I don't know.
Oh, I said before, Tsushima was fine, but like nothing I really cared enough to
I
go.
couldn't get into it because I just fucking hated the controls of that game.
Space dust.
There. So when it comes down to like Yote, I'm like, I just don't really have the interest in playing another one. So, but other people clearly like have a different opinion. Fair play to them. I'm sure if I actually sat down and play Ghost of Yotei, I would probably enjoy it to an extent. But it's kind of like the Assassin's Creed problem, right? Like at a certain point, even if you're a diehard in this franchise, you've got to reach a point of like, I'm tired of trying to keep up with these releases. And when the French one like was just borderline unplayable with how buggy it was, it's like, well, you don't care enough to make your game, I don't care enough to play your game.
Oh, well, this sucks. I should have been in the middle of the screen. Oh, fuck! I shouldn't have been standing there.
Mega Man X4, the Dark Souls of Mega Man X games.
No, I'm just playing like ass. That's all. I usually can beat this much faster. I'm just playing like dog shit today.
You are finished.
Like, genuinely, I was like, oh, I can beat Sigma pretty quickly. And I was like, oh, and then I get this, and like, oh, I'm doing terrible. This is all on me. This is...
How are you doing, Sabo? How's life and/or Trails treating you?
Life hasn't been too bad, except it's been really freaking hot this week. I wasn't prepared for it to go from the weather to jump 50 degrees in like 1 week.
I'll get you.
That's another thing I was thinking about, also possibly streaming in the near future. Is either the Trails remake or excuse me, Exilia. But I might do that after Sly, like play like Sly 1 Indoor 2.
We were finally gonna get him to play full steel.
No.
I mean, we might.
We could have. Then we could.
The idea of Reen annoyed me so much that I fucked that up, and now I have Boomerang to deal with.
Just mentioning Reen ruined his.
He's real Victor Von Doom levels of petty for no reason here.
It's Reen's fault.
So have you made any progress in Daybreak 2 yet, or?
I did actually, yeah. I got to chapter 3 where
Things happen.
things keep getting killed and then time rewound. And people are losing their minds because they're remembering things wrong.
Yeah.
Tremble with terror.
Didn't I die
You are
here?
finished.
Head explode.
Your head explode.
Try to remember what happens. Where are you in chapter 3? What region? What town? What?
I think I'm at the part where Celia goes crazy. Or Celise, whatever. So, yeah, the Templar lady.
The short one.
Yes, the short one who's 27 and bad. That people keep thinking she's younger.
Yeah, because she's tiny. Poor Celise. Well, at least you get to hang around with Leon. Don't you like Leon?
I mean, he's not the worst character. He does keep like shitting on Ben for no reason. But I mean, a lot of characters do that.
Yeah, sure. Everyone hates Van.
Everyone hates Van or like makes fun of Van.
Or is deeply in love with him.
Like 99% of like Daybreak one was like, Van, why are you hanging around these kids? You're better than that. And the kids are like, Van, why are you hanging around with us? You're too old to hang around with us. And then Agnes is like, it's okay, Van.
Well,
And Van's like, I don't really want to be hanging around these kids. The story just keeps forcing me to.
I think the worst part is basically when Agnes's father rocks up and is basically like, yeah, you go for it, girl. And it's like, no! Don't encourage this behaviour from her.
Problem, do not do this.
I mean,
God, I fucking hate you, Gramhart, so much! How much? I've said it before. How much you hate Osborne Saber? That's how much I hate Graham Hart.
Yeah.
You'll find out.
I'll see how that goes.
I think the most normal person to ban is probably Walter.
I mean, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's like, who's the most Walter?
Look, every time you meet Zin, Zin's just like, "Hey, hey, I've signed you up for this job completely against your will. Don't disappoint me, buddy."
I remember the one in the first chapter of Daybreak where it's like, "Oh no, we've been killed. We're bringing Zin." Zin also couldn't save us.
Yeah.
Then you bring in Walter. What does Walter do? He breaks their legs.
Yeah, he's like, I ain't gonna stop.
He's like, well, even if they're zombified, they can't go up and break their legs. Zin wouldn't think to do this, would he?
Yeah, what if I just kill him again?
Well, he didn't kill them. He's like, I've specifically left them in too much agony to stand while keeping them alive. Zin wouldn't do that. He's too nice.
Yeah. God, will they just kiss already? Especially since both of them have been... Especially since we've gone out of our way to just make it so, no, Killiker doesn't care for either of them that way. So it's like, well, okay, the path is clear for them to be gay, to be boyfriends.
I expected more from Killiker, to be honest. This was like her grand return.
Yeah.
And she's just like, I'm too important for you. Idiots.
He's dead.
Alright, he beat Sigma.
Goodbye, Smegma. See you in the next game, except for I won't, because I'm gonna not play 5 again. Fuck that shit.
Sigma will never die.
I'm back again, assholes.
Why don't you Sigma nuts?
Oh, shit!
Got him. Been sitting on that for 2 weeks. This is my nuts, actually. It's very.
But I'm pretty
very
sure. I'm pretty sure. Isn't X5? Doesn't Sigma just come back as like an unhinged lunatic?
He comes back and he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking come with a virus, spread a virus all over the planet, and also drop a fucking colony on it and nearly kill everybody.
I remember one time Sigma returns and he's just like this like lunatic monster. Who just like he spends the entire time screaming about how much he hates X and Zero. And then he dies again.
Hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? No.
I can't believe Sigma died from Ligma.
What's Ligma?
Anyway, you finish it.
No.
Oh.
I will not dignify that. I will not dignify that with a response.
Well, shit. The bit's done though. Congrats,
Then it
you
must
saw
not
it.
matter, for I, Sigma, am eternal.
Oh, why don't you go fuse with Ultron or some stupid bullshit?
What?
You know what's really funny about the whole Sigma Ultron or whatever the composite name is it's just a rip-off of when they fucking did it in Mortal Kombat vs. DC. You fight Dark Khan.
So, this is what happened to me. This is my fate.
Which, man, what a downgrade for Darkseid.
Iris!
Yeah, kinda.
Damn.
Please stop, brother. Zero.
How you gonna call
You know, Zero, if you
combine,
weren't so
mate?
fucking stupid, you could have just picked up her body real quick and just brought it back and they could have repaired her.
Well,
No, they can't repair her because they can't.
there was simply no time.
It's no time.
It's like when Optimus Prime got shot a few times in the stomach and died, and then Ultra Magus was blown to pieces, and they just put him back together, and he was fine.
Yeah, that's because that was the Junkions who did it. They know what they're doing.
You know, like sometimes you can only fix certain people.
Look,
Like,
that's why we had to.
You go to repair them, they're like, hold on. Oh, we can't fix them. Why not? If we did, it wouldn't be dramatic. And then they throw
No,
the body into a ditch.
This is why Beast Wars is important, because it introduces the whole stasis lock and you lose in the spark. So you can justify why sometimes people could be blown apart and put back together, and other times they just die. You see what happened when Megatron slashed Prime? It damaged his circuits that counted for stasis lock. Therefore, his spark faded. Ultra Magnus, however, when he was blown to little bits, the nucleus inside his head still remained intact. I mean... Ultra Magnus just being like, you thought I was dead? Well, too bad, I'm alive!
You thought I was dead? Well, too bad, I'm alive.
He really does sound like Plankton, doesn't he?
He does. That's it, Krabs. I'm going to get that formula. That's the last thing I do. Copy.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
Hand over the formula. Or what? I don't know.
Go
think I
on.
get
I
this
will
far.
now get my revenge on you with my new technique, Shiakazi!
Unoperated self-destruct, not one of my better ideas.
Well, I got a power-up out of it, so I guess it wasn't too bad.
And that's why Cell never...
Never what? It cut out. Uh-oh.
I said that's why Cell never returned.
I think it was because of the spots.
I mean, he
Am I
did
dying?
return in GT.
Hello!
Where Goku goes to hell and fights Frieza and Cell again.
I will never stop coming back. Do you like me? I'm back again.
Am I back?
I have this... I'm back again, yes. And now I have a new form. I'm now
Right.
black.
Damn, Frieza, I can't believe you're black.
And Trunks keeps telling them to shoot me.
Wait. Trunk's kind of right, though. Also, you know what? As stupid as that line is, what the fuck? Even if it was Goku Black, what the fuck are they doing trying to shoot him? It's not going to work.
To be fair, there was that one time... Well, Trunks wouldn't know about that. I was going to make a joke about the fucking stupid part in Revival of F when Goku gets shot, but Trunks wouldn't know about
Yeah,
that.
by a laser beam. Like, they're using actual guns, and Goku's been fucking bulletproof since he was 12 years old.
That is true.
True. They're like shooting
Bulma
Goku
just
back
straight
when
up
he was...
shot him in the head.
And he was just like, ow! What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
He almost beat Bulma with an inch of her life, but then saw that Bulma was a girl. I'm like, wait, hold on, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm just saying, Bulma was lucky that she's a girl, because, man, if she was not and that happened, he would have just fucking killed her. Bulma's the luckiest bitch in the universe. Or multiverse.
Imagine if Goku had a hit her, and then somewhere like Mini Vegeta teleports in. That's my bomb!
That's actually horrifying, because Mini Vegeta is way stronger than Mini Goku.
True.
It wouldn't even be a fight. It would literally be he flicks him and he's fucking dead.
That is
I'm sure
true.
Goku pulls something out. I'm sure Goku pulls something out his butt.
It's true. Like, you could have the I killed Goku button and somehow it won't kill Goku and then Goku just kicks the shit out of you.
Oh, that was the thing. A friend of mine yesterday asked, how do you think Wonder Woman would like stack against the Saiyans? I said, well, probably about the same way everyone else does, which is beats Vegeta, loses to Goku. Who in turn loses to Vegeta. And thus the cycle continues.
I mean, it's, yeah,
It's
it's not
true.
like it's not like it's Saitama or anything.
Saiyans can be beaten, just not Goku.
It's like what happens with Saitama against Goku? He beats him at one punch. He's like, but
Well,
on paper,
you can beat Goku once.
Like, but on paper, yeah, but that's the joke.
You can beat Goku once.
No matter how stronger you are than Saitama on paper, he will beat you in one punch.
But yeah, that's how Saitama works. Goku works where you can possibly beat Goku once.
I mean, unless you're Vegeta, in which case you could beat him 3 times.
True. Vegeta's the exception.
Vegeta has I've said this before. Vegeta bizarrely has 100% win rate against Goku.
Yeah, because he beat him in the Saiyan arc. Because Gohan's the one who technically Gohan and Yajirobe are the one who beat him technically.
Yep.
And he technically beats him in the Majin fight.
Yeah, he knocks him the fuck out, and then at the end of Superhero, Vegeta beats Goku. Yeah, like as I said,
and that one like there's no real caveats other than like no beam attacks and no transformations. Just from pure skill, he beat the fuck out of Goku.
Yeah. Like I said, Vegeta has 100% win rate against Goku. It's a baffling thing to consider.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, like his entire character for a while was, oh man, I can never beat Goku. It's like, motherfucker, you've never lost to this idiot.
Technically, he should be fucking beefing with a fucking 12-year-old. Fucking little shit sat on me.
I mean, he did beef with that 12-year-old. He kicked the shit out of him after Namek.
That was more for fun than anything else. That wasn't really so much fuck you.
You think you're better than me because your dad's a Super Saiyan?
I was gonna say, yeah, by Namek, Vegeta was like laughably stronger than him.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like even though he technically beat Goku, like it's like yes, but Goku is more powerful than him.
But he's never won, is all I'm saying.
It's true. Because even technically in the Majin fight, he was technically stronger. Because he did have 3 in the pocket, but he never used it.
But he didn't win.
Exactly.
He did use it because then he'd like poof back to the afterlife.
Which motherfucker got knocked out at the end of that fight? I believe it was Son Goku.
It was. Anyway.
On that bombshell. Yeah, it's like my favourite Dragon Ball fact to bring out to people whenever they say, oh, Vegeta never wins. And it's like, yeah, except against Goku. He always wins against Goku.